Welcome back, everybody, and we're back here with the Miami Dolphins franchise on Madden 21. It's been a little bit where we're back in action here, just a few weeks to go left in the season, and really what a season it's been. We've absolutely pretty much dominated everyone on our schedule and looking to go undefeated, trying to match that 72 Dolphins team with this Dolphins team, win another Super Bowl, and what a way to really maybe possibly end this franchise. We're not sure about that, but it continues here in Week 15 as we take on a foe we know all too well, the Pittsburgh Steelers. We've seen them at least 3 times in the playoffs, and that's where they're trying to get here. Right now, last wild card team at 7-6, tied with New England, Buffalo, and the Vegas Raiders behind them. So these games are super important, but here we go into Week 15. So can Pittsburgh pull the upset and take us down and then really secure their spot in the playoffs? That's what they're trying to do. So here comes Brian Payton, quarterback of this Pittsburgh team. 25 touchdowns, 4 interceptions. Pretty good year. Have some solid receivers. Definitely an aging team as well. So we'll see what they can do here, as they've been up and down in the season. At 7-6, not really the season they want. Probably playing in the hardest division in the NFL as well. No doubt about it. When you got to compete with Cleveland, Baltimore, and Cincinnati, the way those teams have built up, it is definitely tough. As on 3rd and 10, and are they really going to call an interference on that? I thought that was kind of uncatchable, but they're going to call interference on Noah Igbenogany there on Chase Claypool. So that's going to give Pittsburgh the automatic first, and they're up to the 44. As Peyton can do this, he's going to take off, and he is not going to slide down either. He is going to take the hit, try to run over some players, and he picks up 18 yards down to the 26-yard line. So Pittsburgh trying to take advantage of that 3rd down penalty. 2nd and 4, pitch this to the outside. DeAndre Swift going absolutely nowhere. Actually a loss of 3 as Marcus Williams is there and brings up a 3rd down and 7. So Peyton in the pocket looking. He's going to fire to the back of the end zone, and that one's going to be overthrown, intended for Claypool. So Pittsburgh will get a field goal out of it, and the big story really coming into this ball game is Tua is 3 touchdowns away from tying Dan Marino's franchise record, 48 touchdowns, 4 away from breaking it, and the pace he is on right now. The question is, can we get close to Peyton Manning's record of 55? With 3 games to go, including this one, it is a possibility, as Tua just putting up definitely MVP numbers. If he doesn't win MVP this year, I'd be very surprised. 2nd down and 5, hand this off to Dalton Steele. He's just going to be a little bit short and brings up 3rd down in inches as we go up the middle, and that'll be a 1st down. So the running game today is going to be a little interesting, as former Dolphin Zach Zeiler is a little bit shaken up because they have Kenny Clark up front, and Kenny Clark can just wreck your world. We're going to have to double him. If we leave him singled on, he might make the running game tough, so we're going to rely more on this passing game. Granted, Pittsburgh has a very good pass rush, but we'll see how our offensive line holds up, and so far, so good, is finding Claiborne underneath. That's a catch, and that's a 1st down to the 23-yard line, as our offense is just so tough to stop. And the one thing, as you'll see here, is Kirkpatrick with the catch down to the 2. Pittsburgh secondary, really corners are very, very weak. They need to get a pass rush, because if our guys are 1-on-1 with their corners, it's going to be a long day for Pittsburgh. And that is a quick touchdown. Pat Kirkpatrick, this guy is insane. 3rd year, and he's already got 50 career touchdowns. Are you kidding me? He is, I believe, 19, one away from another 20 touchdown season. He's close to breaking his own record. Is it absolutely insane? Really what he has been able to do the last, I would say, 6-7 weeks is crazy. He has just really stepped up his game and really shown that he's easily the best receiver in football and maybe one of the best players in football. At least top 3, I would say, for sure. As that one's going to be incomplete. Peyton trying to fire really quickly, but Ray Bryant, he is in there for the sack in his 10th of the season. What a job for Ray Bryant, this young man only in his 2nd year. And he is really shining through as the defense once again gets a stop. And now a big 3rd and 7. So can Pittsburgh's defense get off the field quickly and try to get their offense rolling? As Tua steps up in the pocket, he's going to fire. Finds Kirkpatrick open over the middle. And that's another Dolphins 1st down, as the pressure was there. But great job by Tua stepping up, finding his man, and continuing this drive. And 2nd and 7, it's going to get even better as Brad Beck has the catch. He's up to the 46-yard line. First down. I mean, you're going to have linebackers on our tight ends. I mean, Fred Warner, who they have in the middle, he is very good. He might be the only linebacker that can keep up with our tight ends is Tua. Maybe looking for a roughing the passer penalty as he gets hit, but still makes the completion. But yeah, I mean, they don't really have any guys that can cover. And once again, just guys running wide open. It's just, they have no corners, and we're just killing them right now. And we're already down to the 12-yard line. 2nd and 7, Tua over the middle. This time it's going to be Dillard with the catch. He might be just a tad short at the 5-yard line, depending on the spot. But no, they actually give us the first down, so we'll take it. And now brings up a 2nd and goal. As Tua's going to fire to Claiborne underneath, and that's going to be a touchdown. Right now, everything's looking way too easy. As Pittsburgh's pass rush is not getting there, and if you don't give us any pressure, that's what's exactly going to happen. We're going to find our receivers easily, take a 14-3 lead, and now Pittsburgh with the run to DeAndre Swift. I mean, that's probably a good idea to try to, contain our offense a little bit and not have them on the field. But if you can't run the ball either, you're in some troubles, as that is a great play by Jerome Baker. Makes the stop, quick 3-and-out for Pittsburgh, and that's exactly what you don't want. You don't want 3-and-outs and let our offense just continue to go in rhythm. And this time, on a 1st and 10 carry, Galvin is going to pick up 6 yards up to the 33-yard line. We try to go Galvin again, but there's Kenny Clark. I'm telling you, if you don't double him, he just gets off the block easily, and that is a loss there. So 3rd down and 6 again, another 3rd down. Here comes a blitz from Pittsburgh, but it's just not enough. Couldn't get there in time. Gesicki with the catch, and the drive continues. And that's really been the story so far this first half for Pittsburgh, is once again, another pass rush, doesn't get there. We'll find a receiver. Claiborne with the catch, flag. This time, Tua's going to get his roughing the passer, and it's actually going to be on Kenny Clark. So there you go. And now, that puts us down to the 21-yard line. So this drive looking good as well, as here comes a quick blitz once again for Pittsburgh, and we'll do the quick pass to Kirkpatrick. Touchdown. He's got 20 on the season. Unbelievable. That was just a quick read from Tua, seeing he was wide open, and just look at the adjustment. Minka Fitzpatrick cannot keep up with him. Just that little shimmy shake, and he is gone for the touchdown, 21-3. And with that touchdown, we have just tied. Tua has just tied Dan Marino for the most touchdowns in Dolphins franchise history. He's at 48, so he's one away from breaking Marino's record. He could do it in this first half if we get this ball back. Another 3rd and inches for this Pittsburgh team, and DeAndre Swift is going to get stuffed again. Courtney Hayward, they're in there, and same with Jerome Baker, and man, this is not looking good for Pittsburgh. This is a must-win situation. They need this game big time, or their playoff chances might, hurt. We'll see. Depends what New England does. But, man, not looking good here for Pittsburgh. 1st and 10, Tua to the outside. He's going to find Dillard for the catch. He is wide open. He's got room to run, and he breaks off a tackle. He continues to dig, showing the power down to the 25-yard line, and that's the big receiver for you. Dillard with the catch, and we're moving it down to the 25-yard line. Tua looking to break that record right here. 1st and 10. This time he's going to take off himself. He'll get out of bounds, and he's up to around the 16-yard line, as we got 47 seconds left here in this first half. 2nd down and 8 from the gun. Tua looking, and he's going to fire over the middle. This is going to be caught. Dillard with the catch down to the 7-yard line. We'll let the clock run a little bit. Still have all 3 of our timeouts, so plenty of time. Tua stepping up, fires, and he has Gesicki for the touchdown, and that's the record breaker. Make it 49 touchdowns on the season, his 4th touchdown of this first half. And now, looking at that Peyton Manning record of 55 touchdowns, that might be within reach. We'll see. We'll see how we finish up this ball game. But Tua in this offense look unstoppable. I mean, really, who's going to stop us right now? Pittsburgh's got a solid defense. I mean, other than their secondary, as DeAndre Swift with a good run, and he gets out of bounds with down to the 35 with 11 seconds left, as Pittsburgh's trying to get something, but maybe the Ravens? they're the only team that's really kind of slowed us down because they have that secondary. And it's Claypool with the catch, and he's just out of bounds, or he would have had the touchdown. And now Pittsburgh somehow, I thought they were going to be done for, but nope, they kicked the field goal right before halftime, get 2 big plays, put this to a 28-6 ball game. It's still a sizable lead going to halftime, but right now, that is the question. Who can stop us? I'm not really sure. As the Bills trying to keep their hopes alive, they are up 21-7. Josh Allen, I think he might be close to being done for the season. I'm not sure. But you can see the Patriots did lose. They lost 24-21. So that's big for this Pittsburgh team, because if you lose here, I'm not sure how the tiebreaker is going to work out. But if they go to 7-7, you'll have the Bills at 7-7 if they can win. Patriots at 7-7, who we see next week. So this is coming down to the wire for these final few playoff teams. We'll see what happens as Kirkpatrick with the catch. Another first down. Obviously, we don't have to worry really about anything. As another full-out blitz comes from Pittsburgh, and Tua is hit, but he finds Gesicki, makes the great throw. And here we go again. Here comes the blitz once again as Tua's going to get out of the pocket, fires, finds Kirkpatrick, and Kirkpatrick's down to the 15. This guy's unbelievable. We say it every week. And just having another fantastic ball game as we're trying to add on a touchdown here. Trying to go to the top for Gesicki, but Fred Warner there to knock it away. Incomplete. Great play by Fred Warner as 3rd and 10. This time the blitz and the pressure gets to Tua. The ball is loose, but Jackson is there to pick it up. We'll settle for 3. And that might be a win for Pittsburgh, not getting a touchdown, but they need a touchdown right now. And that's a good start. DeAndre Swift, he's had some very good runs in this ball game. 9 carries, 73 yards. It's just the carries where you need the yards on those 3rd and inches, a couple of them, he's had nothing. 1st and 10. Peyton's going to fire this to Juju Smith-Schuster, but Simmons just lays them out. Ball is loose. Daniel Reed picks it up. And not what you want. It goes from bad to worse for Pittsburgh as, he just got absolutely laid out. Juju right there, and bam, Simmons just lays him out. And can we take advantage of this? First play from a turnover, you always got to take a shot. Tua, that's exactly what we're going to do. Will Kirkpatrick have enough room? And he does for the touchdown. Man, if you just, you can't leave this much room for this guy. He just burns Kirkpatrick. Fitzpatrick, he's in for the score, and will he break his own record? Will he break his own record? It's crazy to think about. We'll have to see where he's sitting at after the end of this game, as on a 1st and 10, a flag on the play. I believe that's Braxton Clay there for the sack. It's going to be a holding call. We will decline that. No need to really do that. And now brings up a 3rd down and 12. As Peyton looking around, just going to dump this one underneath DeAndre Swift. Daniel Reed is right there for the stop. And I think maybe we leave Tua in one more time. One last drive here and see what we can do. As this time, Dalton Steele, oh man, he is just breaking through tackles. I'm not sure who that was who tried to lay him out, but he just bounced off of him. And Dalton Steele is that's the best carry of the game for him. 1st and 10, and back to the run game once again. Breaking off some tackles, getting a good block. Another good run up to the 25-yard line, gain of 13. And you can see this Pittsburgh defense is definitely worn out as Dalton Steele now just running through these guys. And he brings up a 2nd down and 2. Hand to Steele, he'll be up the middle. That should be enough for another 1st down to the 15-yard line. And with 40 seconds left in this 3rd quarter, here goes the blitz once again. Tua's going to find his man Dillard. Another touchdown. 6th on the ball game for Tua. Number 6. And what a day he has had. We were just coming in here looking for, possibly tying the record maybe of Dan Marino, and we just shattered it. Absolutely shattered it. And now we're, 4 away from tying Peyton Manning. 3rd down and 10. Peyton's going to fire this one, and Byron Jones for the pick. His 7th interception of the season. Oh, man, Pittsburgh. This is not the type of game you wanted at all. And we're going to have one last drive here. Jalen Hurts is in. Some of the backups are in to start this fourth quarter. Second down and 10. Hurts is going to roll out. He's going to fire. Finds KJ Hamler for the catch. And Hamler's down to the 1-yard line. Thought he had the touchdown there. 27 yards. So second down and goal. Now from the 1. Here comes the blitz. And he's going to fire to the back of the end zone. And Garvin has the TD. Everything's just working. Everything working in this game. And that was an outstanding play in animation. Never seen that before. Back shoulder throw. Defender's not looking. And he catches the ball perfectly 2 feet in bounds. That was nice. That was very nice. Garvin picks up the TD. We put a 50 burger on this Steelers team. Just breaking records. And that's going to do it for this ball game. Pittsburgh would add a touchdown late, make it a 51-13 final. Man, we put up over 500 yards of offense. Tua just unstoppable. Patrick, the best receiver in the league. Wow. 26-31, 358, 6 TDs for Tua. I thought this season was going to be good. Don't get me wrong. I thought it was going to be fantastic. You know, coming off another Super Bowl victory, looking good. This team, we retained everybody. You know, this was pretty much our last year because next year, a lot of people are going to be gone. This was our final kind of run. And what a run it's been. I mean, we get a 14-0. Tua's definitely going to probably be the MVP. Probably going to break the touchdown record. Patrick might break his own record. Defense putting up close to an historical season with points allowed. You're getting, you know, we're not going to break the Ravens 2000 record of 165, but we're going to be close. We're going to be very close in this kind of age of the NFL. That's absolutely ridiculous. It's just crazy. It's absolutely crazy. This team is just so good. This might be one of the best. I think a couple years ago, in the Washington franchise, did go undefeated one of the last few seasons, but it wasn't like this undefeated. I think we had tough games. This is just blowout after blowout, and I'm sorry. I mean, it's probably not entertaining really to watch. It's not always entertaining to play. To be honest with you, I would rather have games down to the wire, 24-21 type ball games, but you know, it doesn't matter with sliders or whatever you try. It's just our team is so much better than anybody. I thought for sure this game with Pittsburgh might be tough, but it was not. I think the Ravens game is literally the only game where we've had issues. You know, and we still scored like 28 points on them. So I don't know. You could see Kirkpatrick, 22 touchdowns. So I was a little off on the counter in the game. I thought he just was at 20. He's 3 away from breaking his own record. He's going to probably get 2,000 yards. He might break his own record there as well. That's crazy. Absolutely insane. This guy has been probably the best draft pick I've ever had in any game, any Madden ever. No doubt about it. There's nobody better than him. Easily. You can see after week 7, he hasn't had a game under 100 yards. That's crazy. I mean, you're going to have bad games. His bad game is like 8 catches, 113, and a touchdown. That's his bad game. It's crazy. So we'll head to week 16. We take on New England. I mean, we're playing spoiler to them because they need this victory badly. So we knock them out here. This possibly could be it for New England. That Kansas City match at week 17 probably could have been a good one, but it really doesn't matter because both teams have already clinched. But that's going to do it for this one. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you so much for all the support. And it's kind of been sporadic here and there, but I really appreciate all the guys watching out there. And if you could please leave a like, comment, subscribe. I will see you in the next one. You guys have a good one. Bye-bye.